The next pitch we have is Chu Lo Drinks.
So I'm Steph, and in 2018 I was deployed with the Royal Navy to the Far East and into a region where I fell in love with the people, the culture, the food, and a very special drink called Chu Hai, which is this sour fizz cocktail available across Japan. So when I returned to the UK, I found myself disappointed by soft drink options available, and so decided to make my own non-alcoholic version of a Chu Hai. This is Chu Lo, a Japanese-inspired soft drink taking on the sleepy soft drink market and enhancing experiences through innovative flavours, making it no longer okay to be served a Coke with your katsu. Chu Lo launched in 2019 in November, and within 2 months we were in final discussions with the 3 major Japanese food chains across the UK. Now that things are opening up, Chu Lo Drinks is available in over 60 Yo Sushi stores, launching into Japan Food Centre next week, and have a rate of sale double of what was expected with the Yo Sushi stores, with comments such as people loving the unique flavours and the fun designs. And this is why we've been selected as one of the most exciting food and beverage brands in the UK at the moment, and as such have taken part in an 8-episode BBC TV series with other food and beverage brands. Having spent 12 years in the Royal Navy, I am now an award-winning entrepreneur, and I'm joined on my journey by Joy Parkinson, who brings with her 30 years of experience in fast-moving consumer goods, including Coca-Cola and McVitie's, and we're seeking £250,000 investment to improve manufacturing and meet the massive demand that we've seen over the last couple of weeks. So that's it.
Do you worry about one of the kind of big drinks companies coming in and copying you?
I don't think it can be copied because it's quite intrinsic to my story. In the beginning, I am someone who fell in love with the Far East through my story, and I bring the authenticity to it. We're actually in discussions with Britvic at the moment. So
Okay.
I actually welcome the big companies because I see them as a real asset in terms of kind of manufacturing and production.
Sure, I love the branding.
Thank you.
My little boy loves Japanese food and always ordering things online and sweets and various things like that. And I think the branding is very appealing to younger people. And he follows kind of YouTubers and various people that will kind of look at that type of thing. What's your kind of online marketing strategy to reach out to consumers to raise awareness of the products?
So we focused on trade when we first launched, and then clearly when everything shut down, we pivoted to direct consumer. And when we did that pivot, we found that the online sales were going really well. We also harnessed the energy of Facebook advertising and managed to do some really good sales early on. Now that people are going back out again, we're focusing back onto the on-trade because we can get this really high price point, which we maintain across direct consumer. And you look at other brands like Sneak, who turn over 1.4 million on direct consumer alone. That's the sort of thing that we want to go for, so it's kind of direct and on trade only. So.
Can you talk a little bit about your market size, say in 5 years, like where do you see the market, what percentage of the market could you have, how does that work?
The UK soft drinks market is worth about 16.2 billion, and if you go to America it's 160 billion, and we see a premium soft drinks is about 5 billion of that. And when we look at our kind of moves over the next year, we've got the Yo Sushi contract, we've got other contracts which are very close to completing. And when you add all those contracts together, we're looking at a turnover of 1.3 million this year, which will have us kind of breaking even in our first proper year of trading.
That's amazing, well done.
Thank you.
I really love it, by the way. It's delicious.
Thank you.
I have a kind of consumer question about it. How healthy or unhealthy are they? Because I will drink them all day. That's why I'm asking.
Well, it's not a planted question, but we are releasing a zero sugar version in January. These ones are below the sugar tax because if anything above the sugar tax at the moment is just unworkable with the added costs. So what we've done is we've sweetened it with stevia, but because it's got this sour like fizz, it kind of masks the aftertaste of stevia, and that aftertaste is something people look for. And it's something that, like, I tried the samples of the zero sugar, and I had to phone the manufacturer and say, "You did send me zero sugar, right?" And he's like, "Yep, 100%." And it's just kind of the citric acid just completely covers it, and it's a real boost.
How many could I drink a day before it's unhealthy?
I don't know. I'll have to go back to me. That's cool.
Thank you. Sorry, really nice drink. I like it a lot. Can you just talk to me a little bit about potential supply chain issues given what's going on globally at the moment?
So I think I've hit every single supply chain issue going in the last 6 months. So they ran out of CO2, which is kind of important for a fizzy drink. Ran out of fuel for deliveries. But we have a UK-based supply chain, okay? So it's made in the Northwest. It's then canned in the Southwest, and then it's drunk all around the country. And this is where we've had these contracts come through from the Oriental wholesalers. I've had them phoning me saying, "We need your drink on our shelves because we can't get hold of our stuff because it's all impounded in customs." And so we're hitting a real need in the market at a point which is really important for the brand, because like this year is when we're going to be building, and then as soon as everything sorts out with Brexit and the borders, we can start exporting as quickly as possible. Thank you.